Stop waiting around because you're going to die at some point. Stop overthinking everything so much. Realize that while you are trying to do a lot of things in your life at once and you are trying to be better than you were yesterday, also realize you don't have to try to do anything. You just have to do and you just have to be. You have to understand the concept of you're not actually really doing anything, you're being done. Each and every day is an opportunity to get something from the day rather than just going through the day. But there are a lot of things that we can't always control. We can't always control the temperature outside. We can't always control what the birds are doing or what the fish are doing or what the animals are doing. But we can control what we're doing. We can control who we're hanging out with. So in a sense, we can get some control over the anxiety that we have. And the way that we're going to gain control over those things is to think about some of the hurdles that we may have, some of the things that are blocking us from making quick action. Turning a reaction towards maybe having better health or stopping drinking alcohol into a active reaction, something that you can actually do. What's something that's easy? It's something that you can actually do. It's something that you can actually perform. So think about this. What is in the way of your goal? What is in the main of a serious, obtainable goal that you have that you can get to in the near future? Let's just say, for example, that you want to lose some weight. What are 2 or 3 things that are in the way of that? Is it your living situation? Is it your kitchen? Is it your finances? What are these things? Start to break those things down. Don't allow those things to continue to be an excuse anymore. Because you understand and you know the problem. Maybe you work too much. Maybe you work a lot. You've got some crazy work hours. Well, how does that actually have anything to do with what you're eating? Maybe it doesn't allow you to sleep very much. So maybe it causes poor decisions to be made daily. And maybe you're just run down. But how can you mitigate that? What are some things that you can do? Do you literally work all the time? I don't think so. I think there's probably some corners, there's probably some edges that you can find. In those corners is where we find the magic, right? We don't want to cut any corners. We want to go around those corners. So in those corners, try to find out where the answer is, where the answer lies. How can you be better than you were yesterday? And the answers are simple. Let's start to break down some of the barriers. Maybe it's really cold where you live and you don't want to go outside. You don't want to get in your car and drive to the gym, or you don't want to go for a walk or go for a run. Well, get yourself bundled up. Get yourself really warm. You have to aim and shoot at the same time and not think too much. Do not allow yourself to get into a debate with yourself ever on really just about anything. If these are bigger life decisions, well, then maybe it does make sense to really think it out. You're going to move from California to New York, or you're going to move from New York to California. I mean, these are things that you want to try to think about a little bit, right? But in terms of making a decision towards building a new habit, towards building a good, healthy habit, that is something that should not take a whole lot of thought. And it's something that already happened a lot in your head. You already had a long conversation with yourself about how you were not going to abuse your body anymore. So aim and shoot simultaneously. Get it done at the same time. Don't make an announcement to yourself. Don't make an announcement to yourself, because if you make an announcement to yourself or to the world or to social media, it's already going to be too late. In your brain, there's going to be alarms going off about how you shouldn't do that and how you can't do that and how you have failed previously. I want you guys to figure out a way to get out in front of this and make the announcement without making an announcement. So in your goal to be more fit, in your goal to be more jacked, in your goal to stop drinking alcohol, in your goal to ditch some of these bad habits, in your goal to turn your life around forever, in your goals towards doing the things that you've always wanted to do, stop waiting around, because you're going to die at some point. You're going to continue to get older. So aim and shoot simultaneously. Don't overthink things. Get out there and figure out a way to get it done. And whatever those hurdles are, you already know what they are. I want you to follow through with trying to not allow those things to be excuses anymore. I want you to, if you have a goal to Bench press 315 pounds. What are the three, how do you bench press 315 pounds? You might say, I need to bench twice a week, I need to get in more sleep, and I need to eat more protein. Well, those three things, you just listed them out. I think you can do them. I want to see you do them. I want you to act on those things. I want you to react to those things. I want you to gravitate towards those things. I want you to stop using excuses on why you can't do those things, because you can do those things. You have the ability to do a lot of great things in your life and a lot of great things with your life. I want you to think about a couple of places in your life where you feel you're pretty strong. And I want you to think about a couple places in your life where you're really weak. Now I want you to flip the script on yourself, and I want you to think about that a little bit more. Why are you weak in some of these areas? And why are you so strong in others? Why do you care so much about other people? And why do you pour your heart and soul into your children, or into your niece or your nephew or your grandmother? But you won't take care of yourself. You won't make the promises and follow through with the things that you tell yourself that you're going to do. If you told grandma, if you said, I'm going to be over at your house at 6 a.m. tomorrow because I'm going to take you shopping for some groceries, you'd probably show up on time. But when it comes to you showing up at 6 a.m. for the gym, for yourself, to take care of yourself, to make yourself better than you were yesterday, to make yourself in better shape, to make yourself stronger, you don't show up. Don't make an announcement. I just want you to do. I don't want you to try. I just want you to do. I want you to be. You don't have to do anything spectacular in this life to be loved by other people. But you do have to do spectacular things for yourself on a daily basis to be loved by yourself. Strength is never a weakness. Weakness is never a strength. I'm out of here.